Let's do this shit. Welcome.
Hey.
To the Worm Zone podcast. I'm freeballing it today.
Are you?
No stand. My stand's over there.
Oh, I thought
it doesn't reach no more.
I like doing that more.
Yeah.
Fuck a stand.
You know, it's like I'm a reporter out on the street.
A goddamn man on his beat.
I'm a man on the beat.
I'm beating
reporter
off
on the
my
street.
meat on the street.
A man
Hey,
on
everybody. Welcome
Boy
to
and his
episode 102, starring yours truly.
Me.
And me. It's us.
Hello.
We made it.
I just realized something. I'm quieter than you. Hold on.
Oh.
There.
Oh,
Fixed it.
are we equals?
Now we're the same. Now we
Ah.
are equals, you and I. You and I, we are not so different, you and I.
Okay.
That would be a good.
Are you really not wearing any underwear right now, though?
What? I am.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about?
Wait, so you sleep naked,
Yes.
but you wear underwear in your day-to-day
Yeah,
life?
I put the underwear on after I'm done sleeping.
That just seems like an extra step. Like, why even wear underwear?
Why take it off? You're just gonna put it on again.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
You could save money by not
I'm
buying
kind
underwear.
of a freak.
You
like
are a
that.
freak. I mean, I know
I'm
that.
kind of fucked in the head. I'm kind
so
of a
fucked.
fucked up, fucking crazy guy.
I would describe you as quirked.
I'm a fucking drug addict. I'm fucked in the head.
What's your drug?
Come.
Well, good episode.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Worm Zone podcast, episode 102. We'll cut all that. We'll just start right here.
You didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
We're starting now.
Watch me. I'm going to one-hand this shit.
Oh, yo! That was cool.
Yo, mama.
So, America
This
sucks.
is America. Where's my Sparica?
America Werica is my
America
Numerica credit union.
Yeah, America sucks.
America sucks.
I don't like it here
We
at
are
all.
sad to report, in the wake of more mass shootings.
Every time I go like, already again?
I know, every time it just happens. Like, we have no fucking time to
ridiculous.
grieve. That's the whole thing. And
then nothing happens between all of them.
But you just think about, like, how long in the news cycle was, like, fucking Will Smith fucking slapping Chris Rock,
Uh-huh.
and now how long fucking Johnny Depp and Amber Heard have been in the thing, and these fucking shootings. We're just, people say that we're like, oh, we're used to it. No, we're not used to it. It's just our fucking news cycle is evil. It's literally evil.
The powers that be refuse to do anything about it.
It's because all journalists in this country are fucking cowards.
Yeah.
I mean that. I was thinking about that today. The journalists in America, 90% of journalists in America are fucking feckless cowards
Except for Channel 5.
Except for Channel 5, who just suck on the fucking teat of their corporate overlords.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I think about, like, I went to fucking college with, like, because I worked for the newspaper, on campus. Yeah. And, like, everyone else that worked on that shit with me were just fucking trust fund babies who just wanted to, like, learn news and, like, report. And it's like, it's the same thing on, like, both left and right.
How can I turn the news business into a successful profit for me?
Yes. Like, on the left and right side, it's like they don't have any fucking, like, gumption, dude. They just take the money from their fucking overlords and, like, push news. They don't fucking care. And then I look at, like, journalists, like, across seas who, like, they're journalists out of necessity. In America, being a journalist is like a fucking privilege. It's like you have money, you're a journalist. But, like, in the Middle East and shit, like, being a journalist, that shit fucking matters. And, like, I wish I could remember her name, but there's a Palestinian journalist who just got fucking murdered by Israel Defense Force or whatever, like, a few weeks ago. And, like, yeah, like, those journalists, like, God fucking bless them. But American journalists, like, just move on from one thing to the next, and like it just makes me sick.
America
man.
is a corporate hellhole
It
where
is.
people will just continue to suffer and die because some rich guy is making 1% more money.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Like you see how much the NRA fucking pays all these fucking congressmen. That's all it is. That's literally all it fucking is.
The NRA should be fucking destroyed.
There's no reason for a fucking group like that to exist.
No.
It's so fucking stupid, man. It's just it boggles my mind how we got to this point.
Yeah. It's so stupid because like it's so obvious like what the solutions are because there's examples of
Across
the world of this exact problem being solved by numerous times by other countries.
Well, it's always brought up Australia. Australia
Yeah.
is a very, Western modern country.
Crikey.
And they had one mass shooting in Tasmania. I don't remember
Of course it
where.
was Tasmania.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
And like as soon as that happened, they passed restrictive gun laws, and like nothing has literally nothing has happened since.
No, people always, whenever like Australia does something better than America, people are like, "Well, I want to work in America because America is bigger." But like, it
Australia's
fucking isn't.
big. It's not.
Australia is basically the same as the United States, like in almost every way.
Well, especially because
Like,
like the argument, because organizing is really hard in America because everyone's so spread out compared to like Europe, where like every person in France can get together and protest. And that's how it is in Australia too.
Yeah.
Like it's all around the coast. Like it's a spread out country. That's the fucking exact same thing as America.
yeah.
It makes no fucking sense.
Stupid.
Stupid. Ugh.
Yeah. Dumb bullshit. It's dumb.
Dumb bullshit.
But,
I
I
mean,
don't know.
that's why. I mean,
It feels like so hopeless to like try and change anything because like no matter how much people like are all like, we need sensible reforms in all these areas, like the Republicans definitely don't care and the Democrats
they don't care.
pretend they care but they actually don't.
It's just like it blows my mind, especially just seeing how all of this shit is continually unfolding. The pro-life push right now by Republicans is atrocious with the overturning of Roe versus Wade, and like Oklahoma just passed like the most restrictive fucking anti-abortion.
And this is all under a Democratic president too.
Yeah.
Or Democrat. Democratic means different.
But it's like
But what like the fuck is the point? Like everybody's like, "Oh, you gotta vote for Biden," but like under Biden, like all this like
It's
radical
all- yeah,
right-wing shit
yeah.
has still been pushed.
and then radical right wing, and like, but meanwhile the fucking right wing Republicans who are like, the radical left is controlling this nation.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
They get everything they want, and then like
And meanwhile,
as soon as Biden like says like, I like transgender people, they're like, he's a communist. They own everything.
it's like, and then and Biden is out here tweeting like, we can't accept this as a country anymore. The people in power must do something. And I'm just like,
You're the
bitch,
fucking
you're the fucking president, man.
Well, and then
do something.
People will say like, well, legally, like this isn't. He doesn't have like the exact powers you would need to do. Blah blah blah. Whatever. He's still the president. Like he knows all the senators. He knows all those fucking people. Like. Just because he doesn't have the executive power to like pass a law doesn't mean he can't do anything. Fucking
like,
do something, bitch.
I know, and it's all the fucking coward fucking Democrats in power. Just their main drive right now is to just be as fucking bipartisan as possible, to be on good terms with the Republicans. But they're not doing anything.
We need to compromise with the people who willingly allow babies to die so that the NRA can make money. I think we need to meet in the middle with them.
Yeah, let's we should be on equal footing. These people who are literally insane, who will not give up their fucking weapons for anything, who believe in this antiquated document from 300 fucking years ago. You know what? We should be on the same page. I am not gonna move an inch. Let's get... No, I'll move an inch closer to you so I can fucking jerk you off. Fuck. God, it pisses me off. I was doing just a little dab of research into, you know, like the Second Amendment and stuff. And it's crazy that, like, people didn't really consider the Second Amendment like this big, like, judicial fucking concept until a few decades ago. Like, no one really gave it a thought. It's just this fucking cult of fucking death that our country is. That, like, you know, this generations before us just grew up watching these fucking action movies, thinking that they could be the hero of their fucking life, and they found guns as this thing to cling on to as a culture, and it's just
it really is like guns are just a hobby, like, and they'll say, like, well, it's important that people are able to have guns so you can rebel against the government. When that law was that was put into place, fucking cars didn't exist. A gun, a fucking, like, the most powerful weapon in the universe was a fucking gun back when they wrote that. Like, now they have
we have tanks and bazookas.
Some guy with an Xbox controller can take you out from like 300 miles away. Like, your fucking AR-15 won't do shit. Like, so really,
it does do shit, but
yeah. Well, it'll do a lot to an elementary school student, But against the government, no.
Well, and that's the thing. The wording of the Constitution, it's for a well-regulated militia. What the fuck is a well-regulated militia?
It's a thing that existed in the fucking 1800s.
You fucking chuds with your fucking AR-15 armament and your body armor you buy off fucking eBay in your basement. You're not a well-regulated militia, okay? You're fucking Larry from fucking Minnesota, dude. Okay? You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal.
Like, it's literally just a hobby. Like, they like their guns, they like to shoot their guns, they like hunting, and they don't want that taken away. And they don't care, like, I don't know. To me, like, fuck, like, if my Xbox, like, was fucking exploding disabled people, like, I would stop using it. Like, I don't know, like, what, like, what can possess you to, like, just be like, oh, I like playing with my gun so much that I will not give it up.
I'll justify anything.
Yeah, I'll justify anything so I can continue this hobby. It's just it's being privileged.
Oh, it is.
Like, they don't understand, like, that getting your gun taken away, something that you just have as a hobby, like, is not on the same level as little children getting killed.
Yeah, it's like the same. It's just like, it's a fucking like like Teslas are like driving into people, so and catching on fire. So you recall those things. The most common weapon used to fucking kill American kids is an AR-15. How does that not make sense to like put some control over that?
Like, I don't know. It seems like such a no-brainer to me that at the very least, there needs to be some method of determining somebody's, like, mental state before they get a gun. But, like, you can just get a gun.
But
whoever you are, no matter what.
If there were more strict reasons for mental, cognitive tests of, like, whether you should have a gun, the people that want guns would not get guns. Because truth, most of these people are fucking freaks who are not all there, who have trauma that was unresolved in their fucking childhood because they grew up in these times, and the children of those people that grow up with the same mentality, they have unchecked mental health issues that are not discussed, and like they shouldn't own a gun. And so here's the thing, like every time one of these things happens, you know, they say that don't make it political, it's not about guns, it's about mental health. Then fucking do something about mental health.
Yeah. Oh, so you're for free healthcare then? You want everybody to have access to free healthcare then, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But then, like, these are the same people that pretend that all mental illnesses are just made up.
Yeah.
Like
There's no winning.
There's no they're complete. It's fucking stupid.
And it's and the Democrats are like, no, we need to reason with them.
There's
no reasoning.
It's a fucking brick wall.
It's literally a brick wall. Just rampant fucking stupidity.
Yeah. I hate it. I hate it,
man.
I don't know. I wish. I mean, like, what can we do other than like complain about it online? If there's a protest, you can go protest.
Thoughts and prayers.
You can vote.
Thoughts and prayers.
But like,
thoughts and prayers. Oh, hey, thoughts and prayers.
Well, okay.
And here's what pisses me the fuck off about thoughts and prayers. These fucking people with the NRA in their fucking pocket will always fucking say thoughts and prayers. Don't get political. If thoughts and prayers fucking did anything, they would be praying away fucking transgender kids and fucking abortions instead of actually putting fucking legislation into effect. Because that's what works. Thoughts and prayers don't fucking work.
Yeah. I don't know, man. They're just fucking demons.
They're
dude.
demons,
They're
dude.
Just literal evil.
It blows my mind how people who believe in God will like come at like atheists or like people like, cause I don't consider myself an atheist in any regard, but who will say like without God, how do you get your morals? No. Where do your morals come from?
These people have no
they
fucking
have
morals.
No morals.
They have no morals.
They use
pretend
God
they do.
And like this notion of like Jesus forgiving their sins to just give them a pass to do horrid shit.
They just do whatever they want, whatever benefits them without thinking of anyone else, and then they look at the Bible and find the exact passages they need to justify it and say, see, I'm very moral.
I have morals.
I have morals. See, it's here in the morals book, which is just like, I don't know, like I could look back at the fucking Epic of Gilgamesh and fucking determine this, make my own interpretations of it and say, oh, see the Epic of Gilgamesh fucking is saying you should do this, so that means it's okay for me to do this. It's like it's the same thing.
Dude, I have more morals gained from reading Hagakure than like any fucking moron who reads the Bible, dude.
I don't know what that is.
I talked about it last episode. It's like the samurai fucking book. Yeah, you should read it. Maybe it'd make you a little bit more of a tough guy.
I'm already tough.
There's a really funny. I don't know what they're how it's like verses, but not really. They're just like retell. It's like this guy writing down what his like teacher was telling him, but they're kind of like verses, but not really. But there's one really early on amongst all the early like learn from this lesson of the samurai doing this thing. But there's one that's like you should not yawn in public. It's and sneezing should also be like not thought of. And it's like that's fucking funny. It's like yawning is unbecoming. Okay. Word.
That's
You're right.
See, that's like the same caliber of shit that's in the Bible that people nowadays will like point to and like say that people can't live their lives how they want based off of shit on the same level as that. Like somebody thought it was rude to sneeze in public like 5,000 years ago.
Exactly.
It's like
and see, that's why the Bible is so fucking stupid. It's the same reason the Constitution is fucking stupid. Because the Bible says things that, like, you should not wear fucking cloth with mixed fabrics. You should not partake in shellfish. And it's like, okay, you're a Christian. Are you literally following every fucking thing in the Bible? And if not, then, like, why
literally
are you a Christian?
Nobody is.
Yeah.
Nobody
like,
can because it's contradictory.
Who says you get to pick and choose? Like, that...
Yeah. It is just picking and choosing.
It is.
It's a Rorschach test. You just see whatever you want to see in it.
It is.
But then, like, for some reason, there's an expectation that people are supposed to respect your religion. Like, I don't know. I don't respect your religion if you use it to justify fucking little children dying.
Because that's what they do. And they'll use it to justify priests, like, abusing kids. Yeah. Like, they justify that. And, like, the right will be like, the left is fucking grooming children, and then you see how many fucking priests and pastors and like Christian men like abuse kids.
Yeah, having grown up in a small, very right-leaning city like
What'd you say? Right-linging?
right-linging, cunnalinging city.
Oh, maybe.
Uh,
Wait, have you licked a pussy?
I haven't licked a pussy,
Okay.
but that's besides the point.
Sorry.
Like all of like the absolute worst, most evil people I've known, like people who have done horrible shit, they've all been like devoutly Christian.
Yeah. Because it's a fucking culture of death, dude.
Yeah.
It's like your death matters so much, and you'll be like, when you die, like all your sins will be resolved because you simply believed in Jesus, and like you fucking go to church once a month, and you know you still like fucking beat your wife.
It's just a way to offload actual responsibility.
And it's like, dude, like I am like, when I think about like how I don't really like believe in anything besides the people around me, and just like how much more that affects my life, and like my morals come from like my world experience, and it's like these fuckers are like.
No, to me, it's so much moral to just think like this is it, this is everything.
Yeah.
You know, there is no forgiveness for your sins. There's no like, well, I believe in God, so I'm going to the good place. There's no communion. It's just what you do is what you do, and people are gonna judge you for what you do, and that's it.
Yeah. So do you strongly consider yourself an atheist?
I mean, like, I don't.
Or have I?
I don't.
Have I started to like
Well,
lean you away from that?
No, I don't think I've ever like highly identified like as an atheist as like a personal like.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not very important to my identity, but I mean, like technically, like I straight up do not believe in any god like as like a being that exists in any way.
I hear you. But here, my gripe with like, I will not consider myself an atheist, because to consider yourself an atheist or anyone, it's a model based on the fact that other people believe in God. Like, they're just fucking books, dude. I'm not calling myself anything because I don't fucking think Spider-Man is real. Like, there's literally no difference, okay? And like, I know that sounds like childish and like, but it's true. The Bible is nothing but a fucking book. There's no other texts that like are like, oh, this shit is true, besides like insane people that write books on the Bible. Like, who fucking cares? And it's like, so when you look for a proof of a god, all it is in a fucking text. There is no fucking difference between that and Harry Potter, dude. Literally no fucking difference. Okay? Our civilization could crumble, get reborn. Someone in the future, like the first book they fucking find and learn how to read could be Lord of the Rings, and they could make a fucking religion off of Lord of the Rings. There's no fucking difference. So why the fuck am I gonna base my identity saying I'm an atheist just because I don't believe in fucking book characters, man? It's so fucking dumb. It's so fucking dumb. Ugh. Zen Buddhism's tight though.
Yeah, I learned a little bit about Zen Buddhism when I was looking into Taoism a lot from like, I don't know, the years of like 2012 like 2011 to like 20 whatever.
I remember those your days. You're always like, Alan Watts. Alan Watts? Kind of epic. I fucking hate Alan Watts, but I don't like Alan.
I don't know. I mean, he was from the 60s. Like, some of his stuff is really dated, but I think he was good at interpreting Taoism in a way that makes sense for at least somewhat modern people.
I don't think I really hate Alan Watts. I don't know. I just don't really care.
No, I mean, like, I haven't like looked into any Taoist things or listened to Alan Watts or read anything for years and years, but I don't know. In my opinion, I think that's kind of the end point of Taoism. I think the goal is you eventually graduate, and because the whole point of like Taoism is like, you know, like, oh, don't think too much about stuff, just live. So I think the goal is you eventually just don't even think about Taoism anymore. So I don't know.
Yeah, and that's cool. And
It's just
like
what
that.
it's.
yeah, it's what it's. Yeah, I know. God, there's just so many better ways you can live your life and like understand the world than like adhering to like any code. I mean, but that's not
Christianity. I've always thought is like just objectively not a good like philosophical blueprint.
no.
Because it is just a bunch of old stories. There is no other than like maybe like the 10 Commandments where it just like lays out 10 like rules.
People are really good at following them.
Yeah, thou shalt not kill, but all these people love war. But like,
Incredible.
Incredible. Other than that, there like isn't like a clear like philosophy at all. It's just a bunch of old stories.
You're right.
And yeah, to me like Taoism was always a lot better because Taoism doesn't really, it's not like a bunch of stories. It's just somebody like thinking about like basically how to think about the world, you know?
Which is cool.
It doesn't even really give a blueprint on like what you should or shouldn't do even. It just is kind of like what is everything? How does stuff work?
Yeah. But that's why I like fucking samurai stuff, because these guys were really deep and introspective and thought of the world, but it's still like, it's like, I mean, you have like our current like death cult culture, but like samurai life was also a culture of death, because the whole thing was like, your death doesn't matter. Like, you're living your life and you can die at any moment, and that's like how you fucking live. You know, you're willing to give up your life for your lord at whatever beck and call, and that's like the honorable thing to do. And like, I don't know, I just think there's something beautiful, and there and in Hagakure there's just like life lessons. Like, I mean, it's real. There are things that happen. Like, they're just like such like Aesop's fables.
Who smelt it, dealt it.
No, but I mean, in the Bible, like even like the famous stories like David and Goliath and like all that shit, like it doesn't fucking mean anything. Okay, through the power of God, you're gonna defeat a giant with your sling. Like, okay.
Well, some of those stories even do have like very blatant messages, like the Good Samaritan, and like Christians don't follow that. Like, if you like really believed in the message of the Good Samaritan, you wouldn't be against refugees.
No.
Like straight up, like you wouldn't.
I know. Yeah, love thy neighbor is definitely a little lost, I think. Insane. It's literally insane. These people have fucking brainworms, and we should just fucking kill them. I don't care.
Yeah. I don't know. There, who was it? Was it? It was either Tucker Carlson or Ted Cruz. I saw a clip of.
The same person.
And then, same person. In response to all this stuff going on, saying like, if you take away guns, it'll cause a civil war. And I was just like, good. I'd fucking shoot you. I'd kill you. Fuck you.
Oh, you're gonna make me a well-armed militia? All right. Yeah. I mean, sure, dude. Yeah, I will kill Ted Cruz. Like, you want a civil war? I will break into your fucking mansion and fucking gouge out your eyes with a fucking pencil if I have to. Fuck you, Ted Cruz. Fucking
Bunch
kill
of
you.
Bastards.
They are, dude.
God, I don't know. All these like motherfuckers, fucking Tucker Carlson or what? Dave Rubin? Is it Dave?
Dave Rubin. Yeah, Dave Rubin. Fuck Dave Rubin.
Like, the world would just be better if they were all fucking gone.
I seriously think, like, our generation needs to make, like, a class action lawsuit against fucking Fox News for, like, brainwashing our fucking generation of parents into being these fucking, like, Tucker Carlson. Like, I don't care what you fucking say. Most of the blood in America is on that fucking man's hands. Because of the rhetoric he fucking spews.
Everybody who like supports the NRA or all these lobbyists, the thing is, there's so many different groups that are like all invested on like not making any reforms on things like gun control. Like, they should all be held fucking culpable for.
They should be.
All of the gun deaths.
A mass
And that's
fucking
just
trial, dude. Yeah.
And that's like just one of the issues that they're all fucking culpable in. There's also like climate change,
oh, for sure. Well, and that's
healthcare
what I'm saying.
reform,
Like,
police reform. They're all fucking culpable in like so much death and suffering, and it's their
Right.
fucking fault. Like,
you're absolutely right. It is their fault.
it's
And
Fox News, the NRA, the oil lobbyists, all of them.
I know, and that's
And
the
they're
thing,
all
like,
together. They're all in bed together.
they're all, but it was just massive charade of fucking Tucker Carlson, like thinking he convinced this huge class of America that he's like working class and is their voice. That man has so much fucking money. It's ridiculous. To people think that so many people think he is on their side.
And all these
They
people,
just fucking use you, man.
I mean, these people will go on.
You're just fucking numbers.
They'll go on camera and like, I don't know, they'll like talk shit about like the liberal Hollywood elite, but like they're the same fucking people. They're in the same class. They're media personalities with a bunch of money.
Well, that's why
they probably hang out with a lot of those same people
that's what I
behind
was
the
talking
scenes.
about a few episodes ago. Fucking Aaron Lewis, the fucking country dude who just like, he's like, oh, I'm so fucking country. I love this country, and our parents eat that shit up. But dude, he's not fucking country. He grew up with money. He made money in the fucking alternative metal scene.
Yeah.
He's from Massachusetts. He has nothing in common with you. Nothing.
I know.
He is just using your audience to build his fucking stature.
It's so frustrating just seeing people eat this shit up. Because to me, like, it's so obvious, like, what's going on. Like, I don't know. Like, I have a bare minimum basic understanding of, like, how to, like, form a basic logical argument. And, like, I just watch these things and I can tell instantly, like, okay, he's just talking out his ass. None of this, like, amounts to any reasonable conclusion. You know, like, regardless of the specific points he's making, like,
well,
he's not, like, it's constant logical fallacies. They're just,
well, I mean, that's
nothing, adds up. There's no, like, oh, this is true and this is true, so this must be true. You know, there's no logic behind any of their arguments.
Well, that's the Ben Shapiro
appealing,
thing, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's just appealing to emotion.
It's like Ben Shapiro is such a fucking idiot, but he knows the way he talks appeals to the people fucking stupider than him that watch him, that the way he talks they think is smart, and it's not fucking smart, dude.
No, they just appeal to emotion completely. Like, I don't know, like, they don't make logically sound arguments, and like their facts are all wrong.
And you can break them apart so easily, but they'll come back with like, well, and then the people are so fucking rabid. The instant they think someone like that has an edge, they'll just drown you out.
No, if they just talk in a tone that implies that they're owning you, then these people be like, oh, he fucking owned him.
Exactly, dude. Yeah.
My pussy.
And that's something that's like a. I think about that a lot. How tone is important, and that's like a personal thing in my life too. Like, where, like, I like with me and Jenny, like I like am never like malicious to her. Like, sometimes I have like my bad days, but like sometimes, I'll say something in a different way, and she'll get uncomfortable, and I'll be like, what's going on? She's like, well, your tone, and I'm like, man, fuck, you're right. Like, but it's so hard to correct. But these fucking people use tone as a fucking weapon.
Yeah.
And because it fucking works. And like, I see that in my personal life, like how important, like, the tone your message conveys, like, it fucking changes how people feel. And these fucking people on Fox News, they know the way to talk to fucking get these people up. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, it's just so frustrating seeing so many people just buy into this shit that, I don't know, to me it's so easy to see through. To me it seems so obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, like, even as a kid, like, I was raised like right wing.
Yeah,
I was raised
me too, dude.
Christian. And just when I started getting to a certain age, I just started, like, nobody exposed me to different ideas. Nothing, like, happened to me. I just started thinking about them, and
I know.
and I had questions.
Yeah.
And to this day, I have never found an answer to them that they could that there was an adequate answer from them from.
I
So
hear you, man.
I stopped believing in it.
Yeah. And see, like, our parents will be like, I mean, you didn't have like a full college education, but like they'll say like, oh well, when you went to college, you know, they filled your heads with things, and it's like, no, it's like, I didn't learn, like, the classes I took at college didn't alter my worldview. It was the real personal experiences I had going somewhere else and living a new life that like formulated my change of opinions.
I was fully left wing before I went to college.
I mean, I was,
and I went to a school where all the teachers were Republicans.
I know, except for one.
Except for one, he got me.
He got us.
No, there's a couple. There's a couple cool ones.
Yeah, but shout out Dr. Dunn, we love you.
Shout out. But yeah, I don't know. Like, people, like, there's just this stupid rhetoric that like the schools are indoctrinating kids. But fucker,
Yeah,
I had to
bullshit,
say the
man,
Pledge of
I
Allegiance
know.
every fucking day. All the
What an
the
insane
teachers
fucking
pushed
thing.
right wing stuff on me. There was like the person who like was the most political like I've ever seen in a teaching position was a substitute who was pushing right wing shit.
Whoa.
Like
I don't
and
remember
my
any
sister
subs.
has said something similar about her experience in college, that the person who was pushing the most politics was a right wing person. Like,
Yeah.
it's bullshit. It's
Yeah,
complete
it's
bullshit.
complete shit.
I never had anybody indoctrinate me into the left wing.
They say this fucking, we're the silent majority. No, you are so fucking loud. Shut the fuck up. I'm just gonna say Pacifico in the can fucking hits.
Pacifico in the can.
It's really good.
Pacifico can. The can with the Pacifico in it.
Cerveza,
Pacifico can. The Pacifico can with the Pacifico in
I
it.
would get a fucking tattoo of the Pacifico.
That would be
Pacifico
cool.
logo. That's a
That
good
would be
logo.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep looking over that can.
That's
I
a
don't know.
good.
It's
That's a
logo.
good
It's
aesthetic,
logo.
man. I like
Yeah,
that.
I like that.
I like
It's
it.
pretty good.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
What was that, Garth?
I like
was
that a
Garth
lot.
Brooks? I like that.
No, it wasn't Garth Brooks.
No, yeah, it
It was one of the. Was it Garth?
I think it was. Type in.
Garth Marenghi.
No, Garth Brooks. I like that. Yeah, it was when he was on like Facebook Live. He's like, I like that. Like he was like, you guys are
Garth-
replying to me. I like that.
I like that. Let
I
the
think-
conversation begin.
Yeah, it's Garth Brooks. That's the same video. I tell you that.
Facebook video.
Yeah.
So let the conversation. Yeah, that's him. It is,
Yeah,
it is old
this
Garth.
is good. Let's.
I love this video.
I love this video.
Then a friend of mine said something that just made all kinds of sense. She said, think of it more as a conversation. I like that.
Today, I told
like
you.
that.
Something on my own, so it's wiping the walls
I
out.
quote this
I
so
like
much.
that.
And I really like that.
I really like that.
Worlds where I guess in my case, a hotel room. When I think about things I want to post, I want to post.
Is he
cool
wearing a
stuff,
Garth Brooks
sweet
hat?
Stuff, neat stuff.
Is that is a Garth Brooks hat?
Yo, my man. I want a Garth Brooks hat.
It's just who I am.
So if this is truly a conversation, then I say let
The conversation begin. Do you think he was like drunk off his ass?
Probably. He was probably on coke.
No, Garth Brooks doesn't do coke.
He
Come
definitely
on.
does
What?
coke.
Come
he
on.
He definitely does coke.
He's a girl country boy.
I'm a country boy.
No, shout out Garth Brooks. We love you.
Gartharino. Heckin' Gartharino.
Garth boy. What if Garthfield?
Garthfield.
Yeah.
So let the lasagna begin.
I like that, John. No, you didn't like that?
Him looking at the clock turn from Monday to Tuesday. I like that.
It's fucking stupid.
He hates Mondays.
Did we touch?
That cat.
Just think, yeah.
The thing that's funny about it is, though, is like,
Hmm.
why would a cat hate Mondays? He doesn't have a job.
A cat doesn't know what Monday is.
He doesn't know what that is.
No, he has no idea. I don't know, man.
What else is going on? I know. Hey.
I'm just. Did we cover all the points that matter?
Yeah, I
feel
mean,
like
we
it.
said the same stuff everybody's been
I
saying
know.
for years.
I don't know. Well,
You know, what's new?
I am not. I am, anti most guns. Okay, I still think guns are kind of cool because I like contests of accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up shooting archery and I did some trap shooting, and I think it's a really cool skill to like do sharpshooting.
I mean, guns are significant, like historically, culturally, like engineering-wise.
And they can
Yeah.
exist without using them to
No,
fucking kill
like,
people,
I
man.
think like if you're like a enthusiastic hobbyist, like I don't know, just like I mean, basically in every country for anything, if you can like acquire proper permits, you like I mean, if you can get proper permits, you can own a fucking tiger, you know.
True.
Like I don't know, like even if we were in like a totally gun-free place, like I think there should be some route for like I don't know, like a historian who's really interested in gun history should be
sure.
able to like collect examples of guns, but you know, I
I'd
don't
go to
know.
a fucking museum exhibit that's like, here's every gun in
Yeah.
history.
I don't know whether that's through like you have to get a bunch of permits or maybe like I don't know, you can own a gun but no ammo or what. I don't know.
But see,
Like
it's
there
so
should be
crazy
some
because-
route.
Yeah, because you don't need anything to have
Yeah.
any gun right now.
Yeah. No, you can just go buy a gun. I could get a gun right now.
A 13-year-old kid can't get cigarettes, can't get beer, can't buy a scratch ticket, can't get a driver's license, can go to a fucking gun show and get any fucking gun he wants.
Yeah.
Any gun, dude.
Stupid.
Cash on the table. It's absurd.
No.
How can someone just think, yes, that makes sense because
You would think at the very least with how many school shootings there's been that like minors like let's just say minors can't have guns.
Yeah.
Like you would think that would be like just a fine thing to be real. You wouldn't let a minor drive a car. You wouldn't let a minor drink a beer, but a gun? That's fine. The thing that occasionally a kid will bring to school and kill a bunch of people with?
Nah.
Sure.
Let them try
It's
it out.
fine.
See if they like it.
It's like, no, at the very least, like a kid shouldn't have a fucking gun.
There's a red-blooded American.
You can fucking kill a guy with a gun. Why are kids holding fucking guns?
I know, man. You can't even buy
There's a
weed
country.
unless you're fucking 21 now.
I know.
Like-
Weed is infinitely less harmful than a gun.
Yeah, you can join the fucking military when you're
Yeah.
18.
Yeah.
God.
You can legally sanctioned murder at 18.
But can't legally get high. Fuck you. I'm gonna fucking huff gas from a fucking tank, dude.
Yeah, but
Do you think that shit would hit harder?
Yeah.
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 Yep. Baba booey.
My wife.
All right. Well,
Wah wah wee wah, my wife.
my wife. Your wife?
My penis.
Do you think you would get married?
Probably not.
Hmm.
If it was just, I don't know. If it was just like really practical to do so, I guess I would.
Sure.
But I don't know. Like, why should I?
I don't know.
It's like, I don't know. If I like somebody, we'll just hang out. I don't know.
Yo, amen.
Yo.
That's sick.
Yo.
I love that. Anything funny happening? Can we move on to the funny
I
part?
farted on my asshole.
Where else would you fart, idiot?
Penis.
Have you ever? Do you think like an air bubble could get like caught in your penis, and then you like, and then like
The
the,
male
right
queef.
pressure, and then? Do you think that could happen?
Uh-oh.
Do you think that could happen?
Somebody could do it. I bet there's somebody who can suck a little air up their dick.
Oh god.
Somebody can do it. What would that sound like? What that'd be like somebody blowing on like a blade of grass.
Yeah.
I imagine it would sound like a reed instrument.
Probably. How big is your urethral opening?
What?
I don't know. Do you have like a wide?
I haven't measured.
No, but I mean, when you, yeah, dude, okay, like you sit there sometimes
What?
and you just like look at your penis and you're like, whoa.
I don't look
Like,
very
you gotta-
long.
Well, you got. Do you
I
have?
look to make sure there's no pee-pee dripping out.
Well, do you have a wide pee hole or
I
not?
don't think I do.
Really?
I don't know. It's
I feel like mine's pretty wide.
shut up pretty tight down there.
Really?
Damn, you got a tight ass pee hole.
Okay.
Damn, bitch.
Interesting.
Damn, bitch.
I
Damn,
want
that's
to know.
tight.
I don't know. I want to know. The
That's
people want to
tight,
know, man.
Let's just say if I was sounding with somebody, I'd be the one going in. Wait, you don't go up the
What?
pee hole. Wait, no.
What?
I was mixing up dock. I
Oh my
just
God.
combined docking and sounding into a new.
That's probably happened.
It probably has happened.
Yeah.
It's called downding.
Downding.
Socking.
Socking?
Downding.
Downding. Socking? Okay, well. Cool. That's epic, if I do say so myself.
Put in the description, skip to 40 minutes to get past the serious talk into the downding.
The downding. I'm downding with the sickness.
The downed Jones.
The Down Jones is trending up.
Ooh. Me when I'm coming in my boyfriend's urethra.
Okay, has that ever happened?
No.
No, not you, but
Oh.
like...
Coming in, I'm sure somebody's come. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you try?
You're right. I mean, sure, go ahead. Why not? Pull that up. No, I don't. No. Nope. No, thank you. Not epic.
Well, surely a little cum gets in a woman's
Wow.
urethra every now and then.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. They're used to it. Ah!
What was that? What was that?
That's the first time.
Oh!
But after cum gets in your urethra, like way down the line, you're just like,
Oh, ow.
you hold it in.
Women, put in the comments
Keep
below.
a straight face.
Are we accurate?
Just leave a number. How many times have you got cum in your urethra? Just say the number. We'll know what you mean.
See, the joke's funny because no women listen to us.
Not true.
Not true. We have a couple.
Not true.
Shout out the women.
Actually, it's maybe like mostly women.
Yeah, because Jenny listens.
Jenny, Riley.
Riley. Those are our only 2 listeners.
There are
so
only 2 listeners. It's
Shout out.
100% female viewership.
God bless.
Woo!
And Kitty, she is a female who's listening to
Oh
us
my
right
god,
now.
she's still there.
She's still there.
Is she
She's
dead?
a little sad.
That's okay.
I touched her.
She had a little kitty surgery. Kitty got a vasectomy.
The other word.
She got spayed.
Yeah.
So
Wait. What's the... Yeah, vasectomy is getting your balls cut, and that's neutered.
Yeah.
But then spade is getting, like, your ovaries, whatever.
Yeah.
What's the actual human word for that?
I've only heard getting your tubes
Yeah,
tied.
but
Surely
that
that's not.
sucks. I hate
That's
that.
surely not what it's
That
actually
sounds so
called.
fucking sexist,
I
dude.
know.
Like, you just
Got
have
my
fucking...
tubes tied.
That sucks, but
My
like...
tubes.
But men, oh, I got a vasectomy, and women are, oh, my tubes. Like,
Yes, I've got a vasectomy.
yeah, I don't know.
Yes, quite.
Wait, look that up. Try to look that up.
Oh,
Try-
Reginald,
I need-
show
I
me
need-
your vasectomy.
Okay, sir, yes.
What?
Every morning
Does
there's a halo wrapped around the corners of my darling's four-post bed.
Your tubes
Yeah.
tied mean. I'm typing like a fucking caveman. Right now.
Yeah.
Tubal ligation, also known as having your tubes. Tubal ligation.
Tubal ligation.
Huh.
Okay.
It is tube.
A
Okay.
type of permanent birth control.
It's not true. You can get your tubes untied.
Is that true?
Yeah, I know somebody who got their tubes untied.
Who is that?
My aunt?
Aunt?
Would it be step aunt?
Step aunt?
I don't know.
I wish you'd step onto me.
My my uncle's
Oh.
wife. Huh?
Your uncle's wife is
Wait.
just your aunt.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, they got married after I was born, which makes it a weird connection in my
I
mind.
don't know. Okay.
Uh.
I remember there was like an episode of Scrubs where fuck, what was JD's mentor's doctor's his name? I love
Yoda.
that guy. No. There's like a funny episode where like he and his like ex-wife were like going back and forth if they wanted a kid. So he got like a vasectomy and a reverse vasectomy like back and forth like 5 times during the episode. I don't know if that's possible.
They did that joke on The Office too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
I think Scrubs
except
is.
in The Office, it wasn't over the course of the episode. It was over the.
Oh,
he explains it in a
yeah.
conversation when he blows up at dinner.
Yeah, I remember that.
So it's a little different.
I think Scrubs. I think Scrubs is way better than The Office.
I think the scrub.
The Office has aged not as good. I love Scrubs.
The Office is good,
It is
but
good. Like I'm not shitting on it, but
the culturally it has become obnoxious. I don't know. People are too enthusiastic about it. It is a good show.
I see
but
people wearing Dunder Mifflin shirts like every
like
fucking
all
day.
like the podcasts and I don't
Yeah.
know. People are too. People are too
Just
crazy
move
about
on,
it.
man. Just there's other things.
People are very annoying
Watch
about it.
Scrubs.
Eh.
You know,
Every morning I
Watch
get
Tucker
up and
Carlson. Come
Watch
on.
Tucker. Come on, everybody.
go to the gun range.
Pew pew.
Get some aggression out.
Pow pow. Take that, terrorist.
Have you ever shot a gun?
I have.
What guns have you shot?
I shot myself a shotgun.
What gauge?
I remember it was a long time ago. And then most recently, I had shot some rifles out in Montana.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, somewhere there's a cool picture of me holding a beer and a gun.
What?
Maybe my sister still has it.
I want to see that. That sounds sick.
It's a cool pic. It's a cool
We
pic.
should go to a gun range. Worm Zone should be armed.
Wow, within one episode, I've revealed myself to be a hypocrite because I myself have
it's not
shotguns.
You can be like,
Yeah. No, if somebody
there's levels
says
to it, man.
if somebody says you can
Yeah.
shoot, hey, want to shoot a gun, and you
Yeah.
say yes, just like I don't know, I didn't decide to make guns this prevalent.
Exactly.
I would prefer if that situation was not extremely common, but
I don't know.
no matter how common it is, if it comes up, yeah, I'll shoot the gun.
In a controlled environment where, I've shot an AK-47. Did you know that? It was sick.
I didn't know that.
I've shot a lot of guns.
I don't.
I
Did
think
I
guns
fall?
are cool, man. I mean,
think-
they suck, but they're cool.
I can't remember if I shot fully automatic. I might have. I don't remember.
Well, AK is only semi.
Hmm?
You gotta. Or wait, is it? I forget how that shit works.
I think based on my research I did when making rules for my unfinished RPG,
Oh.
I think semi you have to pull the trigger every time.
Yeah.
The only
But,
difference
yeah.
is like within the mechanics of the gun, and then fully is you just hold down the trigger.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think the AK you still had to like do some finger action.
it's probably 2 modes, right? I think probably. I don't know.
I don't know.
Gun guys, chime in.
Chime in. I know we
Come
have
into
lots
the
of you.
podcast. If you
Yeah.
get past the first 40 minutes, tell us.
Yeah. But like, dude, shooting trap. Shooting trap is so cool. Do you know what trap shooting is?
That's the little discus that they throw in the air,
the
right?
clay pigeons.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was really
Poe?
good. I am very good at accuracy-based things, and it's one of my biggest regrets that I didn't keep doing archery in high school.
I very nearly joined archery.
I did
because,
archery in high school.
Like,
it was so cool.
Just in regular gym, there was an archery segment,
Yep.
and I was really good at it.
Yeah, it hooked me, and I
Yeah.
did it.
I
And-
almost joined, but I didn't.
And
There was a girl I liked in there, and I
Of course.
of course.
But,
That's why I should have joined.
But the coach, I forget the name of the PE instructor who did archery, but like he knew I was good, and he was like so upset when I went to running start and just like stopped doing high school things because he's like, you're like our best archer, and I was like, whatever.
You're our greatest warrior.
But yeah, I don't know.
Every morning I got shit.
Yeah, we should go shooting.
We
We should go hunting.
Let's
Did you
go
ever
hunt.
hunt?
No, I
That's a
don't-
different thing. I mean,
I don't want to kill
see,
an
that's
animal.
why. I mean, that's one of the few reasons I do think some guns are okay. Most guns don't need to exist. So many guns
Yeah.
do not need to exist. A simple fucking hunting rifle, a simple fucking shotgun that you go shoot fucking turkey with, to gather fucking, to not trophy hunt, fuck trophy hunting, but to like, to actually go do controlled hunts to like get meat for yourself. There's no reason why like background checks can't be in place where that's like the norm in society. You have hunting guns. Like that is the bare minimum. Any other guns?
I'm pretty sure in Australia you can get hunting guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, and any other guns, you know, at controlled fucking ranges where it's like, you don't own the guns, like fucking professionals who have studied like gun culture and have like all these guns, like they're fucking at the range, and like you have to get fucking background check to shoot at the fucking range. There's so many ways to make it okay, and like it's just
literally anything. Just do anything.
anything, man.
There's so many different requirements that would all like improve the situation somewhat.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, ma'am. Why isn't there like a gender neutral like ma'am or sir?
Thank you, Blur.
Okay, call me that. I like it.
Thank you, Blur.
Okay.
Listen to this.
Oh, that sounds good.
Ow! 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 Yeah, baby! Ow! 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 I feel good.
I feel gay.
I'm sucking a dick, yeah.
Okay.
I feel gay.
All right.
So gay. Boom. Dick in my ass. Bump, 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 bump. Ow!
Sorry.
I feel.
My God, stop! I don't endorse this. I'm not a proponent. I do not condone.
It's an LGBT song.
Okay.
They can play it at Pride.
Whoa.
That's coming up.
Yo, you want to get down
Pride
to Pride?
Month.
Let's get down.
Maybe.
What part of you are you proud of?
What?
What did I say?
I like the part of me that plays roguelike video games. That's the part of the LGBTQ
I think that's
community that
represented.
I-
Well, no, I feel like that's underrepresented, so you should break into that.
LGBTQR roguelike.
Rogue.
You ever play Vampire Survivors?
No.
That's the new roguelike I've been playing.
Is it cool?
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of hit or miss because it's like it's only about.
Is it pixel art?
It is.
I don't want to play that.
But it's all about upgrades and movement. That's all there is.
Like
That's literally all there is. There's no aiming. There's nothing else. It's almost an idle game. You have to dodge shit and then you pick upgrades.
Okay.
So I feel like it could be kind of hit or miss for that reason.
See, I need a new game to play like really bad.
Yeah.
I only like roguelikes and like light RPGs. But like art style is so fucking important to me, and I hate fucking pixel art. So it's like I don't fucking know what to play.
I don't know. It's very like rudimentary graphics. It's almost. I mean, I don't know. It almost looks like a game you would make with stock assets out of like a basic program or something. That's kind of the aesthetic. Kind of. It looks very rudimentary. It's.
You should show me after this. I'm
But,
interested. I've seen
It's
a lot
pretty
of people
cool.
playing Rogue Legacy lately too.
I've heard that name a lot. I have no idea what it is though. I've
Yeah.
never seen someone play it.
Okay. Me either. Let's play it. Maybe I should just play Civilization 4.
Civilization 4.
No, thank you.
Hello, it's me, Gandhi. Look out for my nuclear bomb. LOL.
Gandhi didn't have
Am I right, gamers?
That's not factually
The
epic.
cake is a lie. The cake is a lie. The cake is a lie.
Why is my microphone covered in hair?
The cake is a lie. Why is my microphone covered in hair?
Nathan's birthday is next week.
Woo! Yeah, it is, bitch.
We're gonna have a podcast that day
Woo!
somehow. Do you think
Podcast.
you're gonna try to 24-hour stream and then?
No, I'm
okay.
probably gonna do it like a week after.
Okay.
I'll do a late one.
Well, after and then so Nathan's having his birthday and then we're going to Seattle
It's a
to go
big
see
city.
Jeff Rosenstock. I still have like, we've been talking about it a little, but like, so Dylan and his girlfriend are going with us, but like, there's like no communication, and I don't know what's happening.
Well, I thought they had a plan. Like they like had the, I mean, they have like a hotel lined up.
Yeah.
But so I asked them like what day are they leaving, and it seems like they're kind of wishy-washy on it too. So there isn't really that solid of a plan. We have a hotel.
Okay,
that's
that's all I care about.
So
As long as I have
don't
a
know.
place to sleep.
Yeah, I'm planning on leaving Friday.
Okay.
Hopefully
With
they're
me.
yeah. Hopefully they're all down for that. It seemed like they hadn't quite decided. So if I'm saying we're going on Friday, you know, hopefully somebody doesn't last minute go like, "Oh, Friday won't work," because it sounds like they don't really know. So
We're leaving on Friday.
yeah,
You and me are leaving on Friday.
I'm planning on leaving on Friday.
Yeah, no, it'll be fun.
I hate doing group shit.
I do too. That's what
Every time.
I was hoping it was just gonna be me and you, and we could get down to some dirty shit. But now we have to fucking babysit a couple. So
My baba is empty.
what?
I pooped.
My name Jeff.
I have to piss so bad.
I've built up a lot of piss for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we just
I
should we
feel
just
like-
call it
should-
here?
Should we
Hold
just
on.
end it?
Oh, I farted.
I don't think that caught. So. Oh, I heard. Well. Well.
Oh, that's really stinky. Holy shit.
so.
That Jack in the Box did not sit well.
So.
We have to get out of here.
So you want to end the
We have to
episode?
get outta
You wa-
here,
You
right?
want to?
Woo!
We gotta go.
Oh,
we gotta
boy.
go.
Yeah,
We gotta
have
go.
to- we have
We
to get outta
gotta
here
go.
right now.